Welcome back, Halo followers. Today, we're going to be breaking down what I believe is the new High Charity, the banished main mothership. All right, this is the second time that we have seen this mysterious craft floating in the background of some Halo Infinite media. The first time was actually back in February of this year, where we had this screenshot. Although it was very easy to miss, it really did stand out to me, and I was thinking maybe it was a ship, maybe it was just a part of the Halo ring. After all, there is a lot of debris floating around here, although not specifically in this screenshot, but in other screenshots, we know that the Halo ring is just kind of having islands out here that's floating. So this could easily be a part of it. These could be some Foreigner lights. But now I am completely convinced that this is Atriox's main ship. And just take a look at this screenshot real quick. Notice this big front heavy part, all right? Notice this big gun mount, what looks like a gun mount. And just take a look at this shape, okay? This is a very specific shape. Now, let's look back, actually, at this year's reveal. Can you see it? Now looking at the E3 2021 trailer, you can see it that it's still up there, and I wonder if this is just going to be a big set piece that you will be able to see in the background for a lot of the game. But nonetheless, this is certainly the same object. As you can see that there is the similar structure, there is a mount, what looks like a big cannon mount right here on the bottom. It's got this very interesting shape, and I really do love it, but you can see that there's actually, it resembles High Charity with these little pockets of light on the ship. And these structures here make me think, of course, this one as well, that this is not a floating island, but much more likely actually the banished mothership. In the novel Halo Shadows of Reach, there was actually a vehicle named the Carve, designed for siege and planetary invasion operations, and it was actually deployed during the banished invasion of the city of New Mohawks, which in this case was a year after Halo 5. So it could be this ship, and we actually did see some kind of meeting towards, I think, between two different ships on some kind of bridge in Halo Wars 2 during the cutscenes. Right? And I wonder what role this has to play. You know, before, back in the past, High Charity was never really present. You know, we actually did go inside of High Charity, but, you know, it wasn't actually sitting there in the background as a set piece, which I think would be really cool. High Charity was actually used as the holy city for the Covenant, and the Banished don't really believe in the Covenant or believe in the, Great Journey anymore. And now we do know some of them might. It could be the Keepers of the One Freedom, which is basically the Covenant, but relabeled. But, you know, High Charity was very different, and there's never going to be anything as epic as High Charity. It was the home to billions of individuals, billions of alien Covenant members that all were on a big, great journey for thousands of years. It was the religious center and capital of the Covenant. It was their mothership, right? Because they were it was a planet, basically. It was a massive planet floating around in space, and that's not what we're going to get again, I think. But as far as the Banished being this dangerous militia with goals of conquering and power, then certainly a mothership makes sense. And I wonder if at some point we're going to be able to, board this thing and take down Banished and maybe even see the destruction of this big mothership like we did back in the day with High Charity. You know, maybe it's going to become infested by the Flood. And perhaps we might be able to expect a little bit of lore behind this whole thing with the Banished, you know, exactly how their society works and how they treat each other and what beliefs they have and what beliefs they don't have. And I think it'd be really cool, you know? Anyways, guys, let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think about this mysterious ship? I could probably keep talking about this for quite some time, but I'm just gonna say that this is probably the new High Charity. And if it hasn't moved, this might actually give us a good idea on how big this roamable space on Zeta Halo is, assuming it's in the same spot between these two places, these two screenshots, let's say. Then actually this place is looking pretty damn massive. And I also wonder what kind of threat this ship has. Maybe getting close enough will, get you a lot of heat. A lot of Banshees will come after you or something. Or maybe it's just going to be moving around the map. You know, it's a looming threat. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to smash that like button blue and subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts about this new High Charity of sorts, or whatever we want to call it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one soon. Peace.